Hello friends and welcome to another video. We reached the 2000 rating on our Rapid account, so this is our Blitz account and let's play 5-minute games here. So maybe we can, get to 2000 in a few runs. Let's see how it goes. So remember guys, this is a special account. Everybody that loses against me will get their rating points refunded, okay? Okay, let's go symmetrical here. Alright, fully symmetrical. You gonna attack it immediately? Let's see how it goes. Right, so let's defend this attack. All right, so what are you doing now? Can I kick your knight out of here? And then I will attack you myself. So you probably go here. No, you needed to go here. No, I'm fine here. You have to return the favor. All right. So let's calculate a little bit. Okay, this is 5 minutes, so I got to take the rhythm for those games because Qxc1 is a no-brainer here because we were playing 10-minute games in the past, so I'm used to that. So I need to remember this is 5 minutes. I gotta play like really fast. I need to remember that. That's the point. Okay, so he just returned the favor. And yeah, I'm gonna take it, not immediately here because then I would lose a piece. But now I'm threatening here. And I can develop. So he made a mistake. So he's not playing well here. He's playing really bad, so the game is over at this point. He's probably resigning. He made every wrong possible move. And I was probably worse on the opening. But he didn't take advantage of that. Can I checkmate him now, or should I just go for the rook? I'll just go for the rook. So this is a forced move, and he's not playing. I don't know why. I think probably because he's very pissed. I don't know. So he resigned. Let's go for a new game. So that's it. Okay, central pawn. This is the Caro-Kann. Let's just take him out of his comfort zone. So I'm making an odd move here on purpose. And let's see how he will react to that. All right, so knight f6. Good continuation. So you win a tempo with the knight. And you're trying to punish my very weird opening. Now e5, e4, maybe, possibly. I think it's good. Oh, e5 more aggressive. Now that you played it, I can play d4. But you should have played e5 here. e5, e4, probably more aggressive. But now, I got no problem in my position, so it looks like a weird opening, but actually it is, but it's not bad. It is weird, but it's not bad. Okay, so our friend is from Chile. That was a nice move, because he's threatening to ruin up my pawn structure, so I'd better defend it. I don't like to play defensively, but this queen is not lying here forever, so he needs to develop the other pieces, so he will have to move the queen very soon again. That move. Okay, let's just kick the bishop. Just for a while. No, we don't want to exchange here. With your queen misplaced. So now knight c4 probably we'll get the bishop pair. And we got a decent position after knight c4 and takes. What are you doing? Oh, okay, nice move. So you don't want me to castle. All right, it's a fair move. I can play a4 here, though. So queen d3. Queen d3. Nice. Bishop c4. Let's see how it evolves. Queen d3 is truly aggressive. You're probably losing the queen. So you better play queen a5 or queen b6. Or maybe queen a6. Let's remember, it's 5 minutes, so I gotta play faster. Oh, this is very odd. But okay, he's got queen c2 still. And we go for some exchanges, and I think the position is balanced. Just that I'm playing faster, and only that. The position is pretty much balanced. I could have castled as well. Okay, now he's a little bit misplaced, but okay, position is really fine for both sides. And I wanna kick his bishop from here. So let's just remove this threat, and maybe you want to play b4 now, and rook a2, and I think it's a good way to go. So we took a lot of space. He can play e5. Really? Okay, so now everything is closed. I got a good target here. Got a good target there, so let's exchange the bishop. And I got a good mobility for my pieces, a good target there. Bishop g5 is a no-brainer. Not anymore. Now bishop d2 is a no-brainer. And we have more time control. We're better on time controls. That was a nice move, I think. He wants to come here. So how can I counter that? That was a nice move. That was a really nice move. All right, how do I solve it? That was good. That was good. Okay, let's go defensive mode. This knight is going to go to a1 and then a3. All right, so I think now this is pretty defensive. This looks like pretty defensive. Okay, this is not gonna be okay, so it's better here, more aggressive. So now I'm immediately attacking your knight. And also fighting for the e4 square, so much better, so much better. All right, so now we are attacking knight. Now the pawn is truly protected. My knight is protected. My bishop is protected. My pawn is protected. My knight is protected. So everything is protected. And yeah, he's getting so much activity here. He plays very well. Okay, he just went for the bishop. Wise decision. Now he's gonna kick my knight, I think. And I'm going back to f3. So e4, I went for this knight. I can even go rook e1 and knight e5, also possible. But I think knight e4 immediately is better because then I can possibly go to c5 and so on. So I think we got a good position. It's hard to find moves here as black. Maybe f5, but then this becomes a weakness. So not easy to find a move here. He doesn't want me to play that, but I'm playing that anyway. Okay, now I go here. So it's a good spot for my knight. Just attacking the pawn. Let's get some initiative here. He will try to kick me, so he'd better go with this rook to protect the pawn, because then he can kick me without worrying about, no, the wrong rook. That's the wrong rook. So, okay, let's already put pressure on... Oh my gosh, this square is weak. So if he plays knight f4, I need to kick him immediately, but then this pawn is hanging. So I got a little bit of problem here. Okay, so he moved away. Let's just control his knight here a little bit. Can he go for some weird sacrifices here? I don't know. So I'm just going here and there because I don't like this knight here. And okay, this was strong. This was strong. So get out of there. Just get out. And then, okay, and then I can bring my pieces, okay? So f5 is coming. Yes, f5 is coming. So first to this one. Right, not easy position. I think I gotta bring my king to f3 to play knight e4. Yes, I definitely need to do it. Can he sacrifice here like the bishop or go wild like that? I think it's good. I think he can. But I don't know if this is winning, but he definitely could speculate like bishop takes followed by... so he's definitely thinking about something here. Oh, I see now. I take here, I create a permanent weakness. So let's counter that with knight e4, knight c5, I think. Let's counter that. So, okay, we're better on the clock. With the king, right? Yes, with the king, so we protect this pawn and there's no sacrificing ideas. Okay, if he plays f5, I think I got a winning endgame. I think. Rook d5, okay, it's not easy to... Okay, so I see what's going on. He's doubling, so he's preparing for knight c5, so he would take control of the column. Nice move. How can we fight that? How can we fight that? Let's put our pawns on the light square, this pawn on the light square. So we are preparing against f5. So this was an interesting move. Let's go this way. Now I can play this freely. Okay, now I can freely play this move. Now rook d3. Alright, so we're not pinned anymore, so it's truly protected. So bishop e7. I could go back, or I could just go here. This is odd. This is odd. But okay, I see what you're trying to do. Let's just not allow him to do such things. And he's trying to check and get my rook. Okay, 1 minute. Let's just go quick. Okay, so I think that here is a good spot. Oh, really? Okay. With the rook or what? Well, there's a weakness there. So I think I'll just go back. I can simply go back. Are you pushing the pawn or what? This pawn is hanging. So now I come with the king, right? Or with the pawn? I think with the king. So 1 minute, this pawn is hanging. You trying to checkmate me or what? So now I got a very nice double attack, protecting that square as well. So is he checkmating me here? So I take, he takes with that rook. Yes, I'm a little bit in trouble if I do it, so I'd better go here. They're eating the dog. They're eating the cats. So what if I just play h4 here? Alright, let's see what happens. So now my king has some room. What is that? Okay, he just went wild because he's running out of time. So let's just finish this very quickly. Okay. Let's just finish this very quickly. Nice game. That one was hard. That one was tough. This guy plays very well. And let's go for the next one. I think three games per video is fine. It's okay. So let's go. Let's just try to get the most central space we can. And yeah, that's it. So are you gonna block your own bishop? No, that's fine. So you wanna give me your bishop pair? I'm glad. Should have taken and played knight e5. Should have taken and played knight e5. So let's keep going. Not worried about this move. Alright, thank you so much. Now we got a very juicy C column. You want to isolate my pawn. I'm not worried about that. Let's do it. You can isolate this pawn. So you think you win a pawn, you lose a rook. So don't do it. And this is an isolated pawn. You should never fear having an isolated pawn. On the queen side, queen isolated pawn, the QIP. That's how they call it, the QIP. So, okay, just a prophylactic move here. And this allows me to play bishop e6 in the future without worrying about knight g5. And also this gives space for my king to play, and now we are able to develop our pieces. So what are you doing? You're just attacking my pawn. That's okay, that's fine. I can play knight b4 as well, or I can push the pawn right away. Let's just defend a little bit. Knight a4, bishop a7, or bishop goes back. I think bishop goes back. Because now my queen is free to play like c7 if I want, or d7, and I don't have to be defending my knight all the time. So his knight is a little bit misplaced, but it's not a really huge concern at this point. So b5 is something we want to play because he wants to play knight here. So let's not allow that. So let's take, let's fight for this square. So now b5 is possible. Now b5 is possible. Not immediately, but okay. c7 square is under fight here. Let's do it. Let's complicate things a little bit. So I'm a little bit better on time here, but not forever. So let's be wise here, or at least try to. Okay, and I think there's some things going on. All right, so let's put control here on the queen side. and also targeting this. Also, this was a possibility, but I don't really see anything. I'd rather connect to the rooks and come with some threats. It's nice that we played h6 here, because then we no longer need to care about back rank checkmates. This is a nice approach. This is a very interesting approach. I think we should fight for the column. Everything looks under control so far. Bishop a3 was also possible, but okay. I'm fighting for the column, fighting for the c7 square, which I think is important. And because he didn't connect his rooks yet, so I'm probably threatening rook takes and rook c8, dominating the c column, I don't know. But it looks good. Maybe f6 in the future, nah, I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. I think he would take my pawn. But he might take the rook as well. Okay, he played something else. And I don't know what he just did, because I think I win a pawn here, right? Or not? I'm not sure, but I think I do. Oh, you're gonna take the pawn and play rook a1? I'm very wise. But what if I exchange it first? Let's try to do something. Let's try to go creative here. A little bit. All right. Things are getting hot now. Knight d2 was also possibly better. Okay, okay. So now let's go this way. Bishop c3. Bishop c3. Knight takes, bishop takes, knight takes. Oh, it's probably bad. Bishop c3 is a good move, apparently. So let's reinforce the control of the c column here. Let's reinforce it. I wanted to play this, but bishop c3 was a concern. It was a strong reply, actually, I think. Okay, now I can still play that. Not sure. Maybe here's the best shot. Position is pretty much balanced. Okay, this is under attack, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Strong player we do have here, caissaslave. All right, so I think he should have taken the knight. Now I do have some attack there. Will I sacrifice on g7? Well, I don't have to. Okay, you take my pawn, I take your pawn with a check. And then I try to build up here somehow, but I just don't know how. So this is a danger. What? What did you do? Why did you do it? So you blundered. Now I'm attacking your rook. Oh, everything is falling apart somehow. So that's the problem about when time is ticking. So he's getting near 1 minute and he's already freaking out. So what? So he's attacking my rook. I can just exchange, or I can play something else. What can I play here? Can I play this, for example? No, because his queen is protected. Okay, let's just do this and get this pawn. Okay, he just went for the exchanges. And then, okay, he would try to fight a little bit more. This move is very interesting here, because then his king is not playing anymore. Now we are attacking the pawn, but also taking control of that square. And okay, now it's time to bring the king. Don't worry about those moves. Never mind. Thank you so much. There's a wall your king cannot pass. There's a wall and your king cannot pass. Let's just bring the king. At this point, the game is fully under control. All right. right, so let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's the way we go. Now the finish. 1 minute. Now we get the bishop. Let's try to promote. All right, and that's it. Oh, he's still playing, okay. All right, guys. So that's it for today. We reached 600. So in a way to 2000, and I think we got good games today. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you are liking our videos, please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving your thumbs up, and commenting down below. Okay, so he played very well. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you so much for your audience, and see you next time.